Good morning, my friends. This is Ranger Rob, and welcome to the Ranger Rob Country Living channel. Nice to have you. And it's a semi-sparkling day in Central Oregon. Cloudy, but the sun's trying to get through. So, yeah, what's been going on? Well, it looks like we've come to agreement on getting a boar, Idaho pasture pig, as our full-time resident, whose job is to just eat, dig up the ground, and make babies. Tough life for him. So, anyway, so far all I can tell you about him is he's a few weeks younger than ours, so that'll make our female pigs cougars. Yeah. And he's a pretty red colored Idaho pasture pig. I've been dealing with a gentleman named Steve Sparks over in Burns, Oregon. Super nice gentleman, very helpful. And Lori from Obsidian Farms here in Redmond worked with him closely to make sure that our registration lines are correct, and it was definitely okay. So we're moving forward. So it'll be about, I don't know, a few weeks probably before the pig gets here. And so of course a couple of questions come like, do I need to separate them when I first get them? Don't know the answer to that yet. I'll find out. Another good suggestion from Steve Sparks is, as you know, I've been working with a new chicken tractor and trying to keep the chickens from roosting on the little boxes we use for their eggs. And he suggests that chickens like to roost higher than their nesting boxes. So we may have to pull that roost out and put a little longer legs on it to make it higher, so the chickens will tend to want to go to the highest level of the pen and roost on that and not on the chicken boxes. So sometime this week I'll probably pull that out and put longer legs on it. I think that's a good idea. Today also I do have to pick up the eggs, and so there's our first chickens. They're doing pretty good. And the pigs are over there. They just saw us coming. And they're over there. Hi, babies. But I'm gonna go to the chickens first in the chicken tractor and pull their eggs and do a good inspection. Well, we definitely do need to look into a higher structure for them. I'm still getting pretty messed up eggs. And let it check in here. Those eggs we see in there are all ceramic. And let's see what we've got on this side. Oh yeah, we got some eggs here. So yeah, let me get these put in my little bucket. Alright guys, so I got about 7 eggs total. I'll get a couple more today. But it's definitely time to feed the piggies. And plus it frees up my hands not having to carry the eggs around. And they're definitely singing over there saying, feed me! So let's get them some food. So we always give our pigs a full scoop of grain right here. It actually equals 3 pounds, which is 1 pound a piece for them. They get this twice a day, so each pig gets about 2 pounds a day. And the way they're growing, I can see why. So anyway, let's take this over. All right, there's our babies right there. Okay. All right, be careful. All right, they're definitely hungry. I'm gonna shut off the power before they get zapped. Hang in there, guys. All right. So, all right, here's the trick. We give them a little bit here. Otherwise, they get under your feet and try to trip you. So, here you go. And they are definitely hungry. So, I get over the fence, fill up their little bowls here. All right, and once again, they are happy, and a happy pig is a good pig. So let's get the charger turned on, back on, and let them enjoy their food. Well, I stopped in here in the greenhouse. Little sugar peas are growing like crazy. Be cool if I get some. And broccolis are coming along. Tomatoes are dead, except for that one. The only reason that one's still alive is there's a heater under it. Funniest thing I ever seen. So I'll keep that around, just see if it keeps producing tomatoes. Anyway, I only have a couple more lettuce left. Obviously you saw in the videos before, the new ones are are coming up. It's kind of funny without all this, a lot of times the nutrients will splash up on the top here, and when the sun hits it, turns green, a little algae, because we just cleaned these plates. I don't usually have this problem when I have plants in it, but right now with the bubbles coming up, they kind of splash onto the board. And yes, in the middle there is a little sugar pea, and it's alive. Not as big as the ones in the Dutch buckets, but what the heck, I just I had an extra. But gosh, I got so much work to do, so I gotta get this cleaned out. I gotta build another chicken tractor. If I have to separate the boar right away, I may have to build another pig house. I'm hoping I don't have to do that, but if it's the safe thing to do and keep them away from the herd, but I don't know. They're all young, so I'm not too worried about it. And the people I'm dealing with are very good at what they're doing, so I have to trust them. And yeah, so another pig's coming. We'll have 4 pigs when we're done here. One will be a permanent resident. Well, three of them will kind of be permanent. The 2 females, which are gilt, will be bred to the new boar, not till next spring. And the one that's over here that's blonde with the spots will be is a feeder pig and be processed probably in April to May sometime. And that'll be a new process to me and Sherry of going through that, so that would be a good exercise. Another thing in the future, when the pigs furrow or have babies, it's like I kind of want to build a mini barn type thing to have a place for them to have their babies, and which means I need to build a structure that has 2 pens in it that they can go in and out of, and also nest in and stuff. But I want to put some poles into the ground, and I have this. And the thing is, I'm not sure if it'll work on my Kubota. Reason being is before the Kubota, and I remember because I bought it, is we had a 54 Ford Jubilee tractor. And I think that was designed for a tractor like that. I'm not sure if this would auger would work with my tractor or not. And it'd be really nice if it did. Then I could drill some holes and get some poles into the ground and put cement in. But it'd be interesting. One of these days, me and my son will kind of get together and see if we can't get that to work on my Kubota. I kind of doubt it, but you can always wish. So you can see I have no lack of projects. Chicken tractor, possibly another pig mobile platform, a mini barn for furrowing in the future. That one's not. That one's a half a year away, thank goodness. And Lord knows what else I'll have to do by then. Of course, spring comes along. That's when we start getting in gear and getting all the gardens refurbished and going again. So, gosh, there's just never a lack of things to do around here. And that's a good thing. Keeps me out of trouble. And keeps me active. And that's a good thing. Well, it's a little later in the day. It looks like the sun's trying really hard to come out. But I don't know if it's going to be very successful. So today, my subject for today I want to talk about is homestead fashion. Yeah, you heard me right. Homestead fashion. And so I'm not an example of homestead fashion. But I don't know if you watch a lot of homestead shows. But if you do, you'll kind of notice a trend. One is they typically have boots or neoprene boots, which I do not have. I have tennis shoes. And so I'm discovering, especially this time of year, going out in paddocks and stuff, I'm stepping in mud more and stepping in other stuff that you don't want to talk about. And I'm going, maybe I should get some neoprene boots or something. And of course I want the ones with the little handles on them so it's a little easy to put on and off, because I don't know if you know, at age 60, trying to reach your toes, if you have to tie your shoes, I don't know if I can hold my breath that long. You'd understand if you're over 60. The other thing I noticed is, look at my jacket. I don't know if you can, I don't know if you can see it, but every time I go out and feed the animals and stuff, I trash my jackets. I either get powder all over them, food residue. I don't know how I manage it, but I get kind of, so that brings me to, should I buy some, maybe some Carhartts or some kind of if you watch like Justin Rhodes, he always wears a work apron. Never really, I thought it's kind of silly, but I don't think it's so silly anymore. So then the next question is, do you shave? Like I just shaved. I have a smooth skin. But I've noticed that most of the homesteaders don't shave very often. So I think I've been doing pretty good in that area. So I think I'm meeting the homestead's fashion okay there. Haircuts. Well, you finally see, I know it's blinding. I finally got my haircut. But, I was kind of like, I wonder if I should, I can't grow much up there, but, I could work on a ponytail or something. That'd be kind of homesteady. I don't know. Is that a homestead fashion thing or not? And I have the truck, so fashion-wise, I'm doing all right with the truck. And but I kind of notice when I look at my homestead compared to other homesteads, mine still looks like a garden. For other people, it looks like a farm. But so I don't know if I'm doing very good in homestead fashion when it comes out. And I got a pond. Most people have a pond that is just round and the cows drink out of it and stuff. I have a pond with 2 little koi in it, and it grows flowers. So I don't know if I'm meeting the standards of Homestead Fashion. As far as getting pig poop and chicken stuff on my clothes and hands and stuff, I think I'm meeting that okay. And in my garden, I look at homesteaders. Those are the traditional stuff, you know, you see all the time. I've got hydroponics. So I don't know. I'm not sure what grade I would give myself in Homestead Fashion. But in the comments below, I'd love to hear what you think I'm missing in Homestead Fashion. Am I not farmsteadish enough in my attire? Should I have a hat with holes in it and stuff? Like, this is my Ranger Rob Country Living hat, and it gets pretty messed up after a couple months. So I order a new one about every 2 to 3 months. So I get a new black one on the way. But, you know, is my homestead too fluffy? Should it be more rugged? Should I have tractors? And, you know, I do have some tractor parts in the back. Kind of homesteadish. But, yeah, I'd love to hear the comments below. What do you think I'm missing as far as homestead fashion? And as far as my homestead altogether, it's not one of those old farmhouses and stuff. It's kind of modern. Am I missing the boat? But you know, I can't really change it. I've got a lot of money invested in that. But fashion-wise, you know, maybe I should wear bib overalls or Carhartts. Get some neoprene boots instead of getting my tennis shoes trashed every day. And my dogs, by the way. Hey, you two. Hey, Belle, Cinder. Should I put scarves on my dog? Are they homesteadish enough? You think Belle would look like Rin Tin Tin a little bit? Oh, I know. I want to fit in. I want to be a homesteader that meets all the criteria. And I think homestead fashion is something I need to think about. And so, yeah, I'd love to hear your opinions and suggestions for my attire. Do I have enough tractor parts and old cars in the yard or anything like that I should have? Is that stereotyping a little? Even my pins aren't really muddy and stuff. And actually smells good around here. So I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm probably a little weak in that area. But yeah. Homestead fashion. What am I missing? What should I do better? Love to hear your opinion. And maybe it's okay the way it is. And yeah, I got a wood stove, but it's pellet. So I'm kind of halfway there. But yeah, anyway, guys, I thought it'd be kind of a funny subject to kind of think about. I think the neoprene boots, those darn things are like $129. It's kind of funny. I'll spend that much on dog food and pig food and chicken feed, not even blink an eye, but when it comes to buying myself a good pair of boots, I kind of like, what? So anyway, guys, I thought it'd be kind of fun to have a discussion about homestead fashion and what am I required to be wearing to be a real homesteader, or am I okay? Like I said, I'd love to hear your opinion. So guys, have a great day. I'm gonna wrap this video up. Please like and subscribe and share our videos. It really helps, you guys. The like button. Stop right now. Stop. Don't change. Go down there and hit that like button. I really appreciate that. Leave a comment. That really helps too. And share our video out. Just a couple of people to see if they like it. So anyway, appreciate it, guys. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye now.
Our videos are made possible by Ranger Rob Poopy Bags, available at Amazon right now. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. Thanks.